Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Black Beer Hunter coming at you again, and we're here to talk about a beer from Center of the Universe Brewing out of Ashland, Virginia called Jesus. If you know anything about, like, if you just take a look at the can, good looking can, nice artwork. If you look at it and you know anything about the Big Lebowski, this is off their Big Lebowski line, you know exactly who Jesus, the character Jesus, you know who he is. Really funny movie. And so far out of that lineup, or the beers that's basically made on that lineup, I've really enjoyed. This is one of the Imperial Stouts out of the lineup. You also have Donnie, if you know who Donnie is. You also have the El Deuterino, which you know is, the main character, or one of his aliases. And then you also have the Jerry Stout, which is an apple brandy Imperial Stout. And I think it's basically the same as this stout, because this is an Imperial Stout, but this one is like a Mexican hot chocolate style stout. So you should get the spice, like cinnamon. I know it has peppers in it. It's definitely always a really good chocolate or a semi-sweet chocolate. So there's a lot of things to expect, from a Mexican style stout or mole stout. I really enjoy those type of stouts. I enjoy a lot of the flavor and the complexities that they bring along with them. So yeah, really cool looking beer. Like I said, bowling ball inspired. They spent a ton of time at the bowling alley, but yeah, I mean, I'm ready to go. So let's get it into the glass, see how it looks, get a whiff of it and see what aromas that we get out of this beer. And we're going to make this a pretty quick review. So Adroit Theory is tasked today with with holding my stout. So yeah, tons of like chocolate. When you pop, as soon as you pop it open, you get a ton of chocolate and maybe some cinnamon or some spice, maybe even those chili peppers. But look how nice and dark. A modest head, nice brown head. Look at that, like really dark tan head. Modest lacing. It's going to be modest lacing. Like, it's not really sticking to the glass real heavy, but that's not a definite that it's not going to be a real hearty beer. Let me see. Let's get a couple of whiffs out of it to see what we think about it. Oh, that chocolate is really a good smelling chocolate. Like I said, you can smell the little spice kick to it. A little coffee actually too. I like to know what coffee they use because, like I said, this is pretty close to me. I'm back on that local bug, talking about another beer that's local. Center Universe, a really reputable beer company in this area. They make really good beers, and they price them well. That's a really big deal, is that they price a really good beer well. So with that being said, I was going to run across them and talk about them. And we talked about one of their stouts earlier. We had the white stout, which was Shut Up, a really awesome white stout that was just mind-boggling good. And so here, like I said, now we're jumping on Jesus. We'll see how Jesus plays out. And we'll go from there. So we've already got a profile on it, the aroma profile, and now let's taste it and see about the taste and the mouthfeel. Wow, I had to take a long sip of that. That was delicious. Okay, so what do I have to say about it, and what did I get out of it? Semi-sweet, definitely. I mean, semi-sweet, but more on a borderline of, I don't know. You could say it was just outright sweet, but I mean, there's that cinnamon. It's not even a burn. It's just that cinnamon spice taste, just like merged really well with that chocolate. Oh man, they did a really great job with that cinnamon chocolate, that spice from the peppers. That pepper finish is amazing. I mean, it tastes just like if you bought chocolate covered peppers. If anybody ever bought like the chocolate bars from like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or any high end supermarket, they have the chocolates, the wide range. They have like the ones that's like orange peel covered, like the orange peel covered with dark chocolate or milk chocolate. They'll also have like cherries covered the same way. They just have it's salt, like they have the caramel. It's like I love the one that's like caramel with salt and dark chocolate. Oh, that's so good. But at the end of the day, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a chocolate cut, like a pepper covered chocolate bar. It's really good and it's an enjoyable sipper. I mean, I hold on. We'll have to take a time out. Hold on for a sec. I had to take another sip. So, with that being said, it's just bursting with flavor. Nothing out of balance, nothing over the top. If I'm looking for a Mexican hot chocolate stout, horchata style, whatever style you want to say, mole, this is what I'm looking for. This actually, the style, I love the style. So if I'm looking for this style, this is exactly what I'm looking for. All right, so at the end of the day, you get that. You get a nice slight hop finish. This kicks in at like 65 IBUs and you definitely can taste it. But the way that they deliver it with all the other flavors is awesome. It's amazing. So, so basically in the mouthfeel though, it lingers. Good lingering. It has like a real slight carbonation to it. A little carbonated, but not disturbingly carbonated. I really like it. Medium body. Like I said, you already told you coat your mouth well. Eh, it's great. It's a really good Imperial Stout. I'm really liking the lineup. The only one that I have not tried yet so far is Donnie. And I'm going to do, I don't have a Donnie on hand, but I do have, like I said, I've had this, I've had El Dorino, and I have a can of Jerry. So now with that being said, we have to actually taste the other two cans. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Donnie because I think it's like a sour. So yeah, I'm not really pressed to to taste that. But at the end of the day, though, this stout Jesus, I give it the thumbs up. On Untapped, they gave it I want to say like a 3.9, I think, and Bear Advocate probably gave it 3.42. I would give this a 4.25, if not 4.3, 4.4. It's an awesome stout. It's a really good stout. I don't know. Tell me what you think, YouTube. Get a hold of a can, try it out, send a message. Let's talk about it. Let's talk beer. Let's drink beers. Let's talk and drink beers. Let's hit me up. So I'm going to crush this out. I definitely probably crush another. Cheers, YouTube.